Welcome back to my channel, Duct Tape Mechanic. Last year I purchased the Blink Outdoor 4 camera system and I did an installation video on it. Now I'm back a year later to discuss the two things that I absolutely liked about the system and the two things I don't like so much about it. So if you find this video to be helpful, make sure you subscribe to my channel for more DIY and tinkering videos. Alright, so the number one thing I like about the Blink system is that you have the option to purchase the subscription plan. That is to store the data. That was the main reason why I bought it in the first place. But all I did was I bought a 128 gigabyte USB drive and just stuck it in the sync module right there, and have had no issues with data storage. Now on the app, it actually tells you how much memory you have in the external memory stick that you put on there, and so when that was to, if that is to fill up, which it eventually will, you can just either purchase a new USB or just delete your old clips. Now these USBs these days are really cheap. Now if you want to purchase the Blink subscription, you can also do that as well, but they charge per camera. Another reason why I like, outside from cost savings of just having an external USB, is because I don't want my private security footage of my various cameras to be uploaded to some cloud server. I find that to be intrusive, and from the comments I got on my last installation video, I think a lot of people share that sentiment, because with Ring you actually have to purchase their subscription plan in order to save clips. So that's a major plus that I give to Blink, because that allows for both cost effectiveness in terms of not having to purchase a monthly subscription per camera, and also the mindset or the peace of mind that you have knowing that your private footage around your house isn't being uploaded to some cloud server. The second biggest like I have about the Blink Outdoor 4 camera system is that the video clips are actually pretty high quality, and that you can zoom in and make out facial features pretty well. They're walking by and having a conversation, most of the time you can pick that up as well. Alright, now we'll be briefly discussing two of the negatives of the Blink Outdoor 4 camera system that I've found over the year or so of using this system. And the number one thing that comes to mind is the battery life. Now this is completely going to depend on where your camera system is mounted. For example, the cameras I have in the front over here face a street, and that greatly affects the battery life. Now they last about 2.5 to 3 months before the battery needs to be replaced, and this isn't a particularly busy street either. So if you live on a busy street where there's a lot of foot traffic and a lot of traffic in general, your cameras are going to be out of batteries even quicker than that. Now they do sell individual panels that solar panels that you could buy for the camera system, and you just plug them in, and if I find some, I will link them in the video, and that may be a consideration, especially for the cameras that you have that are fairly busy in terms of foot traffic or cars. So you don't have to get solar panels for all your cameras, but there may be a consideration for the ones you have, for example, in the front of your house. Batteries are a bit expensive, so this is 8 AA Energizer lithium batteries. So this is what's recommended by the manufacturer to install on these, and they cost around like 23 or 24 bucks for an 8-pack. So I would say that is on the expensive side. And so the second biggest negative I had about this camera system is that the notifications do get very annoying, and Blink only allows you to turn off the notifications for 4 hours at a time. Basically, if you want to turn them off for longer, you're required to purchase the subscription plan. And I'll show you a screenshot of that, what that looks like. Now, I don't think that's very fair of them. I think that's kind of a ploy for them to get you to buy the subscription plan by annoying you with the notifications. Now you can completely turn off your camera if the notifications are really bugging you, but then it'll stop recording as well. So that does kind of bother me sometimes. After 4 hours, I do have to snooze the notifications that the camera keeps putting out. But overall, I would still recommend this camera system. And this is what I bought last year, but I actually went ahead and added another camera to it. So overall, I would say that it is still maybe an 8 out of 10 system, with the notifications kind of lowering it by a point. I don't lower the batteries that much because it's a wireless system. You are going to have to replace the batteries whether you have a Ring one or a Blink camera system. But anyways, if you found this video to be helpful, make sure you subscribe to my channel.